can see, guys, we're in the middle of it. Just arrived back at Merrington, and I've arrived with only an hour to go before darkness hits. So I have to get my arse in gear and get myself set up. I've come straight from work and got down here. There's another storm due in. Storm Ewan or Yeowin or something they're calling it. God knows what they're calling it. It's due in at 4 AM, so rather than come down tomorrow and set up in all that, we've got down here to try and get in before it hits. So I'm gonna get set up. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Right next to me we've got that barn owl feeding. Wow, how nice was that? I've seen it a couple of times here, but it's the first time I've had it that close. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, as I was saying, right, let's get going, let's get in, and we'll take it from there. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, we're finally in. Rods and odds on the dance floor. 3 PVA bags, solid bags. One off the corner of the island. One about 2-3 rod lengths up. And one down into the corner to my right. And it's quite still out there. Pretty much the calm before the storm, I think. Due to roll in around about 4 AM and last around about 12 hours, so let's hope we can bag one. What say you, mate? Me? She don't care. Anyway, right, get a bit of Netflix on, I think, and get a coffee going. There we are, into the next morning. Wow, is it a rough one? Storm Ewan is here. Some proper big gusts there. Needless to say, we've not had anything through the night. There's only 2 of us on at the minute, me and Ben, who's in peg 7 next to me. Quite a few people have cancelled, which is no surprise. It's a case of just riding it out. Due to ease around about tea time, so we'll give it then before reassessing, I think. Well, 10 to 9, and in these brutal conditions, that left-hand rod's just ripped off. Absolutely buzzing with that. It's not a big fish, but we'll take that. It's bang on, £20 on the nose. Nice little common. Happy days. Yeah, we're made up with that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And it's like a block of ice. Wow. I can't blame it for complaining. Yeah, happy with that. We'll take that. In these conditions, any fish matters. And in winter, well, beating the blanks all that matters. Brilliant, happy days. We'll get her treated, a few pictures, and we'll get her back. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Thank you very much. Go on, darling. Yes! Wow! This is some conditions we're getting here now. Some absolutely brutal gusts out there. Can't beat a cuppa and a bacon and egg toasty. Oh. Well, only an hour and a half later, after putting that rod back out, and that left on rod's gone again. Another common. This time it's one of the stockies that's been recently introduced. Lovely little fish. Check the shoulders on that. £16.4. Cracking little fish. And this time of year, well, we'll take that. Can't moan in January. Lovely. Let's get him back. And let's see if we can get another one. Oh, quick update, guys. The darkness beat me again. I managed to get all 3 rods out just on dark. I spent so much time messing about with weed all the way up the lines. That undertow's been incredible again this afternoon. The lines are caked with it. By the time I got it all cleared, it was dark before I got the rods back out. Anyway, we're back on the dance floor. And although you can't see it, you can probably tell by the noise that wind's dropped right down now. Just a gentle breeze. I'm still fishing the area because Ben in peg 7 has had one of them about £28. So they're still up this side. Let's hope we can capitalise on that and get another one. Well, someone's cosy enough. Well, morning, guys. What a stunning morning. It's dropped really cold in the night, mind, as you can see. And unfortunately, I lost one at 1 AM. Tiniest of bites, just a couple of bleeps. A little bit of a drop back, dropped down about an inch. Leaned into it and it was on for about 20 seconds before the hook pulled. Got it on the right hand rod this time, so at least we've got things moving on all 3 rods there now. We're just coming up to 8 o'clock, so we've got a few more hours before I'll reset everything. So in the meantime, I'll get breakfast on the go. Well, the conditions are perfect what with it going cold last night, we're changing a rod to a zig. So I'm going to go with a 6-foot zig, and I'm going to go just off the corner of the island there. For those of you not familiar with it, I'll give you a quick rundown of what it is I'm going to do and how I do it. Okay, for my zigs, I like to use Drennan double strength. This is £12, which may sound a bit heavy, but being double strength, it's actually much thinner in diameter than a lot of others, and as the name suggests, it's mega strong. To this I'm going to put today a red kicker, and I like to mount them for these onto one of the braid nails. Makes it so much easier for threading them on. And my choice of hook is a size 10 Cryogen surface hook from ESP. Really strong hook, even in the small sizes. 4-turn grinner knot. Wetted as always. Trimmed off. And the little kicker pulled over into place. With the foam holder just on the bend there. And using one of these little things, a nifty thing for you guys. My old dear old mum, she gave me this many moons ago, and it's a dressmaker's tape, flexible fiberglass tape, and this will measure up to, I think it's 8 foot, something like that. Sorry, no it's not, it's 6 foot, sorry. So basically I'm going to measure from the hook down to get my accurate depths of this zig, and so onto that I'll tie a loop. So basically take your hook, trapping the line against the tape as you go down. And then at the 0, just fold the line over. And you can either do a figure of 8 knot here, or maybe a 3-turn grinner loop. I prefer the figure of 8 knots, it's much neater. Bit fiddly but neater. Again, give it a wet. Bit of a tweak. And trim it off. To that, I'm going to add a fairly long anti-tangle sleeve. That helps kick it away on the cast, make sure everything drops tangle free, and then I'll slide that up onto the QC link on my clip before it goes out. I like to just run the line through my fingers on the way back to the hook, make sure everything's nicely straightened out, and then to the holder using this gizmo, wet it, pass it through the holder, and slowly pull it up over onto the foam. Take the holder away. It's a little bit big for me. I like my zigs a little bit shorter than that, so I'm going to trim that just a touch. And there you go, all set up, ready to go out. I'll give that a little bit of a boosting with some bug amino smoke, and out she goes. I've set it at 6 foot because I've got about 7.5 in front of me, and if I need to I can trim that down slightly as we go through the day. Let's get it out there, see how we get on. Okay guys, for zigs what I like to use is the Ridge Monkey clips. Nothing behind, no tubing or anything for the rigs to tangle up on at all. Just a straight clip. To this I add a 3 or a 4 ounce lead, mainly because there's plenty of weight there, so should this fish take the bait, it's got plenty to come up against, and it, good hooking potential. And the reason I'm using these clips is whatever length of the zig, when the fish takes away, you're losing the lead and you're directly to that fish. No lead to swing around or help pull that bloody rig out of the fish's face. Everything's just direct to the fish. And then take my rig that we made up earlier onto the quick change clip. Nicely in line, neat and simple. Keeping it all simple. And then, as said earlier, I had to take my chosen liquid. This is a nice thick liquid that stays and gives off attraction for hours. So to this, we basically put it all over the foam on the floor. And then I got a little tip. A lot of guys use the rig foams, which they bend around the hook. What I prefer to do is put 2 or 3 foams inside some really small PVA stocking, and then this doesn't interfere with any of this holder or foam going on here, and you can just nick it straight into the side of the stocking. You can see that okay. That's ready for casting. That'll keep everything where it should be as the lead drops through the water, and by trapping the line, this will get thrown forward of the lead, avoiding any tangles. Okay, let's get it out there. Well, that's everything back out. Just sat here, a nice coffee, just enjoying a rare bit of sunshine. Absolutely gorgeous day. And although the wind's got a bit of a chill to it, that sun's got quite a little bit of warmth already. Well, spring's not far away. 8 weeks, I think, is it? These carp have got to be loving that sunshine. Hopefully they'll come up in the water and we'll bag on that zig. That would be nice. We stuck to 2 on the solid bags. The left and middle rod are still on the bags. But we've got one further up the slope now on the island. See what the afternoon brings. Well, I need of a cuppa and I need some milk. So let's go for a walk, I think. See Ben, see if we can scrounge some. Come on. Come on. Anyone home?
Yeah.
Well, just as I was stood there with the lads, Ben's middle rod rips off. Let's have a look what we got, Ben. Oh, tasty, mate. Beautiful fish. Quick, hide that pink, everyone will be on that now. What we got?
29, 14.
Phew. Nice, mate. Alright, well done, Ben. Yeah, tidy fish up, man.
There you go.
Lovely, mate.
See
Well
someone
done.
else on another day.
Well, fair play to Ben. Lovely fish. Darkness is nearly upon us, so I'm going to get this right on rolling and change it back to a bag and get it out. And I'm tempted to go with the pink. I know I don't have much blinking luck with pink, but I've had a couple of occasions where I've had 1 or 2 fish on it, so you know what, I think I'll make a bag up with a pink and we'll launch it out for the final night. Why not? Right, that's it, set. Unfortunately the zigs didn't work, but hey ho, gotta give them a go. Iggy's tried zigs as well today and he's had no luck either. It looked right for him, but you gotta try these things. So it's back to bags and let's see what we can do on the final night. Come on, let's have you. 20 to 5 and that temperature is dropping already. I think we're in for a cold one again tonight. Got down to about -1 last night. I've got a feeling it could go lower. Well, let's hope it doesn't affect the fishing too much. Well, time to feed the dog and then get my tea on. Come on, Carp, let's have you. Come on. What time you got hungry as well? Ready for it? Ready for your tea? Any food? Yes? Okay. You on here? You talk? Sit, sit. You good dog. You talk? Good girl. There you are then. Morning guys. Just coming up to 7:30. And apart from a couple of weird occurrences, nothing to show in the night, but about an hour ago we had a couple of liners on the right hand and the middle rod, which come to nothing. And then just now, proper weird, at one bleep, I looked out and the right hand rod bobbin was up to the top. So of course I've come out and I've hit it. Nothing there. Hey. Trailer possibly, who knows. That wind swung round to the southeast, so I was feeling proper cold this morning. So I'm wondering whether fish might have moved to the back there. Well, we've got a couple more hours because I've got to be off Andy today, so I'm actually starting the pack down now. So fingers crossed we can nick one before we leave. Well guys, that's it for another session. As you can see, just about to pack up. Just the rods to come in really. Rain's just coming in now, we were trying to beat it, but it's just started. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, that's the end of it, another one done. Not too bad really. 3 bites in winter, can't moan. Yeah, we got 2 of the smaller residents, but well, we'll take that. Hard going in January, so yeah, not bad results at all. So that's me done, packing up, half an hour and I'll be gone. So hopefully you'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it guys. Good to be back amongst the fish. See you soon.